Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
Talking treasure chests? Oh, Lloyd, you're so tired of speaking nonsense. Here, let's give you some shut-eye. Just step inside and close the lid. Get in the goddamn chest, Lloyd. No, I don't want to. I don't want to get in the chest now.
Come on, Lloyd, get in there.
No, I don't want to now. No. Oh God, that was a strange daydream.
And now back to breaking every barrier. NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
When we last left off, using the power of Scream, Lloyd and team get invited on board the Arsai,
where they meet with the Crown Princess herself, Claudia.
And also, hello, it's me again.
Again, Lloyd, that is not shocked. Speechless. Those are sounds coming out of your mouth.
But the two of them inform the SSS of what has been transpiring in both Erebonian and Calvard, where both sides are essentially on the precipice of a civil war. Erebonia with Osborne and his shrewd tactics against the noble faction and technically Olivier. And then Calvard with its all-inclusive nature and xenophobia, you know, the classic. Not to mention, apparently there's a bunch of freaking assassins are out there ready to take them out. If that happens in Crossbell, it's fucking game over for all of us. So now it's our job to make sure that shit doesn't happen. Even though probably, honestly, Osborne should probably die, but it's, you know, it can't be this way. With that, we head back and have Jonah nag our ear off about someone fucking on his computer.
He's been stealing all my porn. Get over there, Lloyd.
God damn it. So you know what that means? We're heading back down to the Geofront, everyone's favorite sci-fi sewer. But when we arrive, there is no Campanella in sight. But instead, a trap, a locked door, everything's on fire, and the only way out is to play a little game.
A pom-pom party?
Fuck me. And after thoroughly kicking his ass, we make it out just in time with the help of our old pal Tio. Thank God Tio's such a badass gamer.
What can I say? It's what I do.
So with that, Tio is back on the team, and the entire group has reunited. And it's also a new day, so you know what that means. We gotta talk to every motherfucker on the fucking planet. God, could you imagine if they let you go back to Liberal every day? Could you imagine if there was I could go to the airline and also within the span of a day, travel to Liberal, go back and forth without time moving? Talk to every NPC in fucking Liberal as well. What if they just kept doing that? Every game just added a new area on top of all the other areas that you can go back to. One day would take fucking 12 episodes to get through every NPC. We'd all be fucking dead by the end. 800 episode LP. Let's go. But it would be so fucking worth it. I'd do it for Claire, okay? I'd go back and talk to her. And no, it's not Karisu, it's Claire. It'll always be Claire. But anyway, last episode, Super Soda said, discussion between Olivier, Chloe, Julia, Mueller, and the SSS is so pivotal in so many ways. In this conversation, more details are given about what Osborne and Prince Oliver talked about in that Star Door from the Sky III. Osborne was trying to recruit Prince Oliver to help him take down the noble faction. Prince Oliver refused and insisted on remaining neutral, and to keep searching for a third way. Prince Oliver has no love for the noble faction, but he also thinks that the Chancellor's heavy-handed tactics are leading to a complete consolidation of the Imperial government under the Chancellor's office. A little more info is given about the noble faction's leader, Duke Cayenne, including that he's funding a group of terrorists who are trying to take the Chancellor's life. Oh, and you guys did mention, by the way, that no, I have not met Duke Cayenne. The guy that we saw before that was leading the tanks and everything, which is, to be fair, a very Osborne thing to do, was actually Mueller's uncle. Gotcha. This is the classic political struggle between the old way of doing things and a new way, with neither of them looking particularly great for the country or its citizens. We also get a little tidbit about the situation in Calvard, and that there is political tension being caused by an anti-immigrant movement in the country. It appears that the anti-immigrant faction is a major nuisance, who, like their counterparts in the Empire, are funded by some people with some very deep pockets. And choosing to present the story this way, Trails is accurately reflecting history. No nation at any time is ever a unified monolithic front. All nations have factions within them. All nations have disagreements over how things ought to be done. Sometimes that leads to civil war. Other times leads to tension and acts of terrorism. All nations at all times have them. There is no peace everywhere. Everything's awful. We're all just slowly waiting for the painful demon end. And you're not wrong. And that's what actually makes this so fascinating to me. You guys have talked about how a lot of Calvard is essentially, honestly, more like the US because it is literally meant to be a melting pot of so many different cultures. And while Japan is generally more xenophobic, I mean, let's be honest, we haven't exactly been super open to immigrants in our country either. We're specifically about the illegal immigrants. Those are the ones that are the ones we are always talking about. But to be honest, getting people to actually legally immigrate here is really fucking hard. It gets very difficult. When you look at the process, you sort of understand why people are coming here illegally. And I believe Japan is very similar in that way. You have to go through a bunch of loopholes in order to become an actual like official citizen. But yeah, I don't know if I've played a game that has had like as much detail in its political and economic systems as Trails. Like legit, I don't know if I've ever played another RPG that has been this insanely detailed about its world. And I feel like it's something that you see expand more and more with each game. Like when you're in Liberl, you only see a very small kind of microcosm of what's actually going on. But I think the thing that I've really appreciated with the Crossbell saga is how it has managed to expand it in a way because it is in the middle of these like two major powers. So it actually enlightens us not just about Crossbell, but about them as well. So already making the world seem bigger in scope. And I'm actually gonna be really curious about what is happening here and what ends up happening with Erebonian and Calvard as well, how that ends up affecting future games. Because I believe that there are, I think Cold Steel's Erebonia, and I think the Trails, the Beyond the Horizon or whatever the other one is Calvard, I believe. So at some point, we're going to be going to these places and seeing what they're like. So it's going to be really interesting to see what ends up happening in this game ends up affecting those games. Granted, Cold Steel, I remember you guys mentioning that first game does sort of overlap with stuff that happens in this game. So it means I think the start of that game is either the start of this game or like partway into this game, so something like that. There's like a little bit of overlap. So whatever happens here may not be immediately apparent, but like if Osborne fucking explodes or some shit, he might still be alive at the start of Cold Steel. But we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, Super Soda, thank you so much for your incredibly enlightening comment. And is that reason you are comment of the day? But yeah, you guys also said that Crossbell is very likely meant to be based off Hong Kong because it is like caught between two major powers during the time of British colonization. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. I saw some of you guys mentioned that apparently there was also this cool 8-bit version of the Ouroboros theme when I was playing the Palm Party. I'm sorry I didn't pay enough attention to it. I was too focused on gaming and not blowing up. I'll have to go listen to it again later. Oh god, and you guys mentioned that apparently also the fucking chest messages change at nighttime. All the ones that are in Crossbell. Ah, really? Hopefully none of them are the continuation of Trails in the chest. I kind of imagine it isn't, because that'd be like pretty easy to miss. But they've done that now multiple times before. I guess it makes sense because again, they're gonna be like different maps essentially. So that means that they would likely have different like coding for the chest messages, because just like, you know, all the others. Oh, you guys did also say that I should make sure to do a combo craft with Tio because I guess I don't know if it's something like based on like chapter progress or something. So like, does it reset next chapter and I get to build up affinity? Do I only have to do it one time? I think I've done everybody else's at least once this chapter. Actually, I guess maybe I could check that. Let's see. So Ellie's up to 4. Tio's got 1 because I haven't done anything yet. Randy's at 3. Noelle's at 2.5. Maybe I haven't done enough yet with her. She hasn't been in my party, really, so I actually might need to do it with her as well. What? Wow, damn, Wazoo wants to fuck me. Rishi... Oh, yeah, no, the Rishi is going to be, like, story stuff. Dudley, and then everybody else. You know what? Let's go do that right now. Like, literally right this moment, while I'm still thinking about it. Just so I don't forget it. And I also just kind of want to see if I understand this works right. Oh, actually, wait. One thing first. Go up here. Talk to the cat. Fuck. Go up. Up. All right, Kappa. Let's give you, how about an eel? Woo! Action 1, that's it? Oh, man, fuck that. Fuck that, Kappa. That's nothing special about that at all. I thought eels they were kind of rare. What else I got? How about a salamander? Give me something that's at least a 2. Evade 1, eat my ass, Mr. Kitty. God, how many saying I just buy in a shop right now? How about this? Tiger rockfish. Ooh, a prankster. That actually might be okay. I mean, technically, I think I technically have one. Yeah, I do. But it's a 2. Yeah, it's got a 2 in one of those. So that works for me. I can put that on Tio. Tio the Godcaster. Oh yeah, what's her Master Quartz? Increased potency of healing arts. Amount healed multiplied by 1.2. Cool. That sounds handy. It's already been like one of my... God, she was such a fucking insane healer in the last game. Wait, does that count specifically for her crafts too? No, just arts. Works for me. Oh, I gotta get her a new cover too. A new Enigma cover. Okay, hold on. We gotta focus here. Okay, so apparently this guy right here is related to a Vita quest. We're gonna do that later. Because I don't know where we're gonna go, what's gonna happen. So best to save that till later. Let's go. Let's go to East Street. We're just gonna run out here. Is that fucking Mainly? What are you doing out here by yourself? Oh, is he? Oh, Roy's down there working. Oh, I bet she's trying to get people to come over. I'll get distracted. I'll come back and check that out later. More dank lore later. Okay. Craft. Tio time. Tio. Tio's fucking mad. Yeah, we got the 2 versions, so it's big and crunchy. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Die, demons. Okay, so does that give him 2? I gave her 1. How many times am I gonna do this, I wonder? Let me try Noel here. You know what the nice thing is I can actually literally get in my car and just heal myself and get these, and I don't have to like build this up every time. Makes this shit easy as crap. All right, let's do it. Noel, bleh, dead. It didn't do anything. So maybe I'm good. Let me try out Tio again. No, I guess maybe it's just 1 and done. Or do I need to do it like multiple times? I know people make it sound like I need to do it specifically in this chapter, like a bunch. I don't know, you guys could tell me like how should I be doing this? Fortunately, I will very unlikely be finishing this chapter or this day in 1 episode. So there's just too much to do now in these episodes, let's be honest. Oh yeah, Kia gift.
Got a stuffed plush for Kia, would probably love to bits. Then go ahead and give it to her.
Lloyd looked for Kia and gave her the stuffed plush as a gift.
Wow, is this for me? Thank you so much, Lloyd. You're very welcome.
Oh my god, it's the giant penguin! The Zwei penguin, which you guys said that was is another IP of Falcom's. Really? I did not hear that. I never heard of this one before. It's got a sign on him and a bucket.
Yep, so good.
Now she's got a shiny palm and a Zwei penguin. Is his mouth open? Or does he have like a... I can't tell if it's... But no, I don't think his mouth is open because he's got like... If his mouth was open, he'd have a bottom beak. It's more like he's just got like a big beard or something. The Zwei 2 penguin. Oh, it's a smile on the picture there, I think. Shiny paw. They probably, I bet they make these for real. I'd be shocked if that didn't actually exist. I guess I get more for her? Because I thought it was like, once you got 2 items for a person, they would give you like a cutscene or something. Oh yeah, I got Tio as well. I can go in here.
This should suffice.
Oh my god, little kitty. Got a little, is it a clock? Oh, it's a piggy bank. The Kagamaru piggy bank. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. Tio loves her cats. Okay, that's all I got for right now. Hey, little lady, looks like you're finally back with the SSS. One guy lent me some orbital staves, so I figured I'd be seeing your face again soon.
Which guy exactly? Chief Roberts, presumably. His attempts at preemptive consideration only serve to fuel my growing aggravation. Well, I'm sure he's just doing it out of love. He's worried for you, after all.
You know, he's not really a bad person. He's just kind of an idiot. In fact, I'd say he's a pretty caring guy.
I won't deny it, but it doesn't make him any less overbearing. That is the part I could do without. Between his constant meddling and inability to stay quiet, I prefer to interact with him as little as possible.
Damn.
Yikes. You must have quite the history together.
Ha! I don't get your relationship one bit, but I do know that you'll be back to selling staves from here. I will back to selling staves from here on out. If you need one, you know who to ask.
Okay, is the one you have here is better than what she has? No, it's the same fucking thing. I should kill you for that. Although I can probably upgrade it over in downtown. Hi, Mimi and Mom.
I see. I have to buy some souvenirs or I go home. Snap.
It's so fucking cute.
Over here on your right, you'll find Genton, Central Square's very own orbital store. This establishment is known for carrying a wide assortment of orbital products from all over Zemuria. They offer the very latest in orbital technology, which, as you may imagine, lends to their popularity among citizens and tourists alike.
That's so funny. Hi, Kate. Keeping the streets safe?
We're expecting there to be a high chance that terrorists will show up. Can't afford to let my guard down for a second. Any suspicious persons or objects are going to need my utmost attention. It's the only smart thing to do.
Hell yeah, Officer Kate's gonna come over and fucking lay some motherfuckers out. No, folks can't attend the trade conference, and it's not being broadcast anywhere either. The only way people like me will hear about it is through the press and word of mouth. Needs to say I'm gonna be counting on our very own Crossbell Times to fill me in. Incredibly of their articles, their unbiased reporting, the sheer speed of their publications. Yes, sirree, Jim eating sausage nuggets, whatever it is you're after, the Crossbell Times unraveled in every category worth mentioning.
Something was as obsessed as you might expect when he learned brawn and trusted the cooking to no. Maybe all he needed to motivate himself at this entire time was a rival. Yeah, dude, look at fucking Oliver Bennett. Over here slurping some more.
There's a strict security around cities lately. I can't even go for a simple walk without these mobsters meandering. Over here trying to slurp up my shit.
You know, it's cooking now. Is this all happening too quickly? Wait a minute. I'm gonna end it up out of a job at this rate. There's no way. It'd never happen, right? Right!
Hey, so, I don't know the deeds, but apparently Arias and Bruce Albert are like totally BFFs, buddy! I'm so jealous. Imagine getting to hang out with them all the fucking time. Oh, yeah, didn't remember Farrah give Arias a medal or something for being all that in a bag of snacks? Man, that's how he and the prince got so buddy, boodly.
God, you two were so fucking dumb.
Jeanette invited 3 men to our girls' night out dinner yesterday.
What the fuck?
Unfortunately for her, though, they were zeroed in on Cynthia the entire time. Jeanette looks so depressed today. I hope she'll be okay. Did Jeanette would invited men to our after-work dinner plans? Say they're all wealthy, but even still. They're excelled in those kind of situations.
Well, I apparently liked you a lot. Oh, God, what are you two doing?
I hate you, Rains. Chill out. I can't write without a pen, and Grace Lynn never sells for anything but the very best.
Would you please hurry up, Grace? We don't have much time.
Wow, so they got some new models in. Their lineup's looking pretty snazzy these days. Now, which one of these babies should I try? Yeah.
That's why this guy. Janae went out to dinner last night with a bunch of rich guys. Sounds like it didn't go over too well, though. I wonder why I feel so relieved about that. Weird.
Do you like Janetta? I thought you hated her. That's how this is gonna end. Mom's Operation Apology actually worked last night.
Really?
Like completely. That hug and those tears, but she realized how to act.
Dad didn't know it hit him.
Today's the main session at that conference, right? Well, no point fretting about it. It's not as if they would ever let me attend. That last night was gonna be my nut for sure. She's just too charming. And I think I'm even starting to fall for her. That's how appealing she is. Fuck, I guess I'm gay now. But seriously, was it too much to ask for that even one of those guys noticed me? Just one? Fuck.
It's just because you're dumb as bricks, Janetta.
As far as Rexman, they're going to be two biggest obstacles in the conference. Both are cunning as they are audacious. Have to wonder how the mayor plans to hold out against them.
Raymond, what are you doing here? You're still here.
Well, there's a strong chance armed radicals might attack the conference. I don't get paid enough for this. What good am I against terrorists?
You're a fucking cop, dude. Don't you have a gun? Fucking blast it.
Donovan? So we got terrorists aiming to make a move at the leaders of both major powers, eh? Well, I won't let it rattle my cage. If anything, I'm more prepared than ever before now. Anyhow, me and my men are going to stick to the security assignments. Deadly changed up yesterday. We'd all better look alive out there if we plan on making it through this.
Oh my god, this was hilarious.
Maybe I can give Tomato D to Croy some more support cheering from all the way over here. Give me a D, give me an I, give me an E. Wait a minute.
That might have been the funniest fucking no-name dialogue we've had in this entire series. Wait, where the fuck is Baguio? What the fuck? Where did that dickhead go? Was he actually the one that was dying? No, that guy said he was from out of state though. Where the fuck are you, Baguio? You're ruining my cycle around the city. Throwing all into loop. My feng shui is all fucked because of you. God damn it. Just like Billy, he's just randomly disappearing.
Well, these products seem the same. Each manufacturer puts their own unique flair on their devices. Here's some customer like me can smell the differences. Ah!
Whatever, lady.
The primary session of the conference will be held this afternoon, correct? I'll have to keep an ear out for how the proceedings go then. After all, this is going to be a pivotal deciding moment, not just for the future of Crossbell's economy, but the entire continent's.
Man started flirting with Chaco after work last night, so I gave him a piece of my mind.
Oh my god, dude.
Only Chaco appreciated me butting in, though.
Bro, just let your daughter live her life. Oh my god. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Shadow circle. Oh, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't realize there's a cat face there. Let's do it. I think that'll also increase her affinity.
Killing my dad chewed out a customer. Just what is his issue?
Hopefully by the end of this game, he like learns to chill.
Man, Chaco's dad sure is a piece of work. Not that I don't know where he gets it from. Hitting on someone like while they're on job is pretty skeevy, you ask me. Don't kick his ass, take his team, suck a dick.
Oh, it was this guy.
Keep back and one last look at my sweet little Choco pie again. Stupid luck, my dad's still here. I give up going home.
That's right. I remember I was talking to this dude before. I don't know if I showed it in any of them because he's a no-name NPC. Because he's just some generic tourist, but he was talking about it. I was like, he thought that Chaco was cute.
What a piece of shit. I should kill him right now.
Trade conference is practically over for me. Now that I've seen the Eisengraph. Now I just have to watch its sleek, beautiful frame leading Crossbell. My dream will be complete.
I want to get with the gazebo with Daddy too.
What the fuck?
No, honey, we talked about this. Billy, what are we doing today?
Well, it's about time for you to go deliver some packages. Homeboy's gonna chew me up and spit me the fuck out, but I'm gonna move on. I don't give a fuck, Billy.
Oh yeah, I can go in the station. Wait, is there anything in here? Oh yeah, meet me at Crossbell Station for further details. Yeah, so don't go in there yet. I was like, so let me in there. Should I be able to go in there? Funny, I can't go through this side of the geofront yet. We're kind of going backwards. Last game we started there and then got the other entrance. This time we got the other entrance and then eventually we'll probably go through that side too.
Mello, what are you up to today, you wrinkly bitch?
You there, you're that girl from the FC Foundation, aren't you? Hello, Imelda. It has been some time. Well, now that makes all 4 original members of the SSS back together. And you're all working security for the trade conference, I hear. Good. Safety's important, you know.
I don't know why the way you said that.
You're as up to date as ever. Guess reassuring that you only get information for your personal enjoyment, though.
Oh, do I? You can believe whatever you want. All that matters is that I avoid adding a criminal record to my collection. Telling us that may not be the wisest strategy.
What the fuck? This lady's fucking crazy.
On one hand, the Red Constellation. On the other, heavyweight trading. As today is the main session of the conference, the CPD has tightened their surveillance on them both. The officers patrolling the back alley were on pins and needles from what I could see.
Another rum and cola, would you, Eric?
It's morning, Sandra. Go home already.
Oh, you're such a meanie, Eric. Fuck you.
Hey, Oliver.
Birds have been flooding the bakery since the second we opened up for the day. It was a change of pace for sure. Usually officers make up for the bulk of our early morning customers. It makes sense. Bread is something you can eat whenever, even while you're working. That's just one of its many selling points.
Whenever customers have a choice between breads, they usually go for that stupid ciabatta head Roscoe's instead of mine. Take out my joy! Run!
You know, we should fucking key this old man's car, right? Let's just see what happens. Probably ended a divorce between these two.
I just had to start giving that prodigal's husband of mine the silent treatment. Once he brings himself to apologize to me, then we can talk forgiveness.
It's like, oh my God, it's been so much quieter lately. It's been great. My wife and I had a bit quite a spat yesterday. She's been ignoring me ever since. Guess more deeply when we're living under the same roof like this, though. Need to figure out a way to make it up with her fast. Maybe I'll go buy her own car. She'll see how wonderful it is. Yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
I was in charge of designing the exterior of Orcus Tower, so I don't know much about how it's integrated with the orbital network.
Really?
Oh, that would have fallen to the expertise of a different architect like Mayor.
For building the interior.
The Marine Corps recommended for building the building's interior because they ended up teaching me the importance of collaboration firsthand.
So he designed the exterior and somebody else designed the interior. But,
Oh man, I don't know, dude.
so you are the one, huh? It's you? You're the one that does that. So how the fuck does Kia recognize it then?
Who are you, Kendall? God damn it, you saw right through me. You're right, it is actually me, Weissman. Oh my God.
I don't know who that is. It's all very simple, you see.
Oh no. Tifa-doo, bitch.
What the fuck just happened?
Levick and Olga are having a couple squirrel. Felt just awful interrupting them when I went to collect my pay. Cut the tissue with a knife.
Bro, you fucking... How is it you know about those two and shit that's going on with them, and yet you somehow don't know that Ilya is right over there?
I know she was sticking my nose in their affairs. I can't stop worrying about the relationship.
Why don't you stick your nose over in this affair? Just go into this fucking room. They were literally there yesterday. You could have just walked in.
Mom was out playing with Henri and Rio again.
Ah, fuck, why?
My shy little flower bud is finally starting to blossom.
He's a piece of shit. Onward's cool, though.
Thank those boys for breaking her out for shell.
Nah, fuck Ryu.
If you're looking for Mr. Kermwood, he's out on business today.
Take a message for you if you want. The hell? Mr. Kermwood, where are you at?
Cindy's visiting our next door neighbor today. Apparently she's been taking cooking lessons from Mrs. Hayworth lately. After thanking her the next time I get the chance.
Huh.
Just didn't leave me with all the housework. Just gotta grin and bear it. You gotta fly fancy socialite like me has to prove he can do chores from time to time. Like a dirty plebeian.
Guess what, Cindy? I made curry last night.
I don't give a fuck, Colin. Well, really, it's amazing, Colin. Now you're already a better cook than Farrick is. So he teach me how to bake some tasty treats today. Sounds like Colin's been working hard in the kitchen too, though. He's such a good little boy, huh? Wish Farrick was more like him.
He's a little rascal, though. If I could run off, chase a butterfly for like 20 miles.
I like it when Cindy says I'm doing a good job.
Colin and I made curry last night. He may have gone a little overboard, though. There were enough leftovers to last us for days to come. We're going to end up eating so much curry that we'll start to look like curry.
I like how wholesome the Hayworths are. Now for the opposite of wholesome. These fucking three shitheads.
Fuck are you doing in my house? Think we'll hit up the new Blanc place in the entertainment district today. Not that lowly commoners as yourselves to know anything about that.
Actually, we were just there a couple of days ago.
Man, are they still up there? Thought Sykes and Reggie doing fucking making out again. God, pissed me off. Wish I could be part of it too.
Went up and down the mountain path till the sun came up last night. Man, I'm sleepy. Here is Sykes ever take the wheel. Try a sub or two in my shoes for once.
Last night's drive helped me put Yuri in a better mood. Guy can be real downer sometimes. Not that I ever say that to his face. Fucking kick my ass. Then make out with me.
Saw an old car drive toward the cathedral a while ago. Could swear it was one of those fancy private limousines for the dignitaries. Yeah, I must have been mistaken.
So I was on high alert today, Lady Ellie. Please be careful out there.
Master Henry left Fairwalker's Tower earlier this morning. I'm hoping today's conference ends without incident.
Probably not. Let's be honest. Wait, do we open up the vent, by the way? We didn't. We never got rid of this thing. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's like Jonah's down there anyway, and his fucking office is basically destroyed. Oh, what the hell?
Hey, yeah. Hey, go.
Shit, that old man was right. Oh, who's over here? Wait, double check my quests here. So we got Crossbell Station, and then Maria Bell over in IBC. And then there is a giant demon out in the fucking Ursula Road. So, not related to that.
Cathedral has the honor of hosting Crown Princess Claudia of the world today.
Oh, shit.
I believe Her Highness went to pay her respects at the cemetery after a meeting with Archbishop Beralda.
Cool.
Then when our mom and dad can tell us which one of us is which. They said they know just by looking, but I don't get how. We have the exact same face. It's the kind of superpower only parents have. Hardly anyone can tell the difference between me and Hamill. That's why I pretend to be him sometimes when I'm pulling pranks. Mom always knows bad right. It's being right off the bat though. God damn it.
Oh, fuck. I actually don't think I can do this. Someone said that. Oh, shit. I might have to go do the, guard, quest after all. The Vito one. On my guide, it says you won't be able to do this quest after you visit the cemetery. I figured it meant maybe during a main story quest, but I don't know. It might be a chance that it means
like just visiting it for NPC rounds since Chloe is here. So maybe we should go do that then. It is a Vita quest too, so I feel like it's probably not going to change too many things. But just in case, put an extra save here. I assume this is related to Chloe or something, right? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I've been requested to wait here on behalf of a certain distinguished person.
A distinguished person?
Afraid I cannot disclose their identity. My employer is very busy, so they cannot spare much time. Despite this, they have a task that they wish to ask of the SSS.
It sounds like this person has some particular circumstances.
However, as it is but a personal request, they do not wish to over-encumber you if you are already occupied. That said, it would take it as a personal favor if you would be willing to accept this request. They said to bring you if you were willing to spare the time.
This person sounds very busy indeed. Concretely, what time span are you talking about?
They have public matters to attend to around noon, so this would have to take place in the morning. Public matters? That's something.
We don't have much time to spare, but I am curious about this request. What do you think, Lloyd?
Let me think.
Let's do it. You have my thanks. Please follow me. I will lead you to my employer.
Just confirming, but is this meeting inside the city?
It is. I believe it is somewhere you are already acquainted with, in fact. It is an airship currently standing on standby in the airport, the Arsai.
The Arsai?
That must mean your employer is... What? There's no way. Yes, she would be very, very busy indeed.
Public matters at noon. Checks out. Instruction to Crossbell. Wait, so is she not over there? I saw her car was over there, or a car.
Well met, members of the SSS. I apologize for summoning you for but a personal matter.
No, it's fine. But I am curious what this personal matter entails.
Yes, it's not a matter I am personally in favor of.
Am I like taking or giving Chloe like a tour of the city? I'm totally down for that.
What is this about? She's being in a bad mood.
I only hope there's a good explanation for this.
The princess did secretly summon us yesterday too. Maybe she's upset about that.
So this is Captain Schwartz. Will you please sign my cat ears? Getting to meet Senior Captain Schwartz. It's almost like a dream come true.
Yeah.
Yes, it definitely is. Oh, I haven't gotten her autograph yet. I'm sure Johanna wanted one. Oh, you too? Actually, my mom asked me for one too. But why don't we ask together? Yes, let's ask her! Would you please calm down? We are on active duty. Oh, sorry.
You say that, Tiata, but you're no different than when it's about that.
Yes, when it comes to that, you get rather... What are you talking about? I am always calm and collected.
Is that Mishi over there? Whack!
Hello, everyone. I'm glad you could make it.
Hi, Chloe.
Princess, were you now going to wait inside? Don't worry. Have you told them yet, Julia? No, they only just arrived. I see. Then why don't we... Princess, can we at least not save the discussion for inside? Oh, that's right. My apologies. I've been in such a hurry all morning. This way.
Fucking singing it. I find it hilarious. I mean, it'd be even funny for her to sit in the chair.
Oh, I've met everyone else before, but I don't think we've had the pleasure. It would seem so. I'm the Crown Princess of Liberal, Claudia von Ausles. Tio Plato, nice to meet you.
So, what was you wanting to ask of us, Your Highness?
You've been saying this is a personal matter, but are you really okay with involving us? Of course. When we talked yesterday, I felt that you were definitely the right people for the job. Even though I do endeavor to fulfill Your Highness's wishes as much as I am able. She doesn't seem happy about this.
I smell trouble.
If there was no trouble in the world, we would all be out of a job, wouldn't we?
What I would ask you to do is to show me around this beautiful city.
Yep. Wasn't that already on the itinerary?
Yes, I believe the participants of the trade conference were given a guided tour to some major locations.
That's so.
Randy, it never hurts to keep up to date on the other divisions' schedules, you know. With highlights such as the department store, the police station, and the IBC. Before ending with a private or concealed performance.
Even though you only arrived yesterday?
Naturally, I studied the schedules for all the VIPs. It's as you say, we had a very pleasant tour of those places yesterday. But those are only part of the true Crossbell experience now. That is only the public phase.
That's true. It's not exactly representative of daily life.
If we're talking about the less glamorous parts of the city, that's a completely different matter. And not one that the officials were wanting you to see. I want to know the true Crossbell, to see with my own eyes what it is that I'd like to live here.
What's it like to live here? You want to see way after lunch?
I don't think that's exactly the part she's interested in.
Figures. But then what should we do?
Simply put, you want to see the ordinary folks living their ordinary lives. Is that correct, Your Highness?
Yes, that is exactly it. Now stay put, Lloyd. If I were to assign a guards detail, that would attract undue attention and likely influence the citizenry's behavior. So Her Highness wishes to survey the city undercover. Undercover? Wouldn't that leave her unprotected? Not to worry. I believe Prince Oliver also covertly toured the city recently.
Put on your old school outfit.
In a manner of speaking.
I'm not sure if I could call that covert. It is true that he didn't conceal his status quite effectively. Doing so is necessary if I want to see the real Crossbell with my own eyes. That's what I believe. I personally believe this is far too perilous. Yes, going without guards would be risky. We can dismiss with the guard detail as long as we keep to safe areas. I believe this is an acceptable way to comply with Their Highness's wishes without unduly compromising on security. It sounds like a good compromise to me, Captain. Please allow us to help. Thank you. I'm entrusting you not only as our tour guides, but also to keep Her Highness safe. Yes, sir!
Hey, don't get carried away. We're a team, remember? You think it's okay, Lloyd?
This isn't something to take lightly. There's a request from the Crown Princess of a foreign nation. Moreover, it's an effort to get familiar with the city we all love. I believe both parties will greatly benefit from this. I say we do it.
I concur. And really, I don't like the thought of letting someone else handle this. Get to help out Captain Schwartz and be useful to the princess? There could be no greater honor. I take it you all are in favor.
Yes, gladly.
Thank you. I'll be in your hands. With regards to security and our time budget, I believe we will be able to visit 3 places in total. I leave the choice of which to you. I don't want to see only the bad parts, of course. I'd like to see a fair and balanced account of the Crossbell lifestyle. A fair and balanced account. So, should we include the lunch after all?
Or maybe some shopping.
That is a good point. Buying Misi merchandise is an important part of the Crossbell lifestyle.
So, what do we do, Lloyd?
Good question. How about we start with
The Administrative District, Stalls, Time Department Store, Morg's Bakery, East Street Market, Downtown District, Arkansas. Arkansas, well, technically she already went there, right? Start with the Morg's Bakery.
Sierra is a bakery that's popular with the people. I think this store is a good representative of Crossbell and daily life.
Oh, this shop.
Have you been here before?
No, not exactly. But when I was reading up on Crossbell, I saw a report on the store in the newspaper. So I was thinking that I wanted to visit it. What a nice coincidence.
That's great.
This turned out quite nicely. Don't know if it's coincidence or fate, but hey, it works.
Makes me happy that you think that highly of this shop that we visit all the time. Doesn't it? Would it be alright if I try the shopping for a bit?
We're friends with the people there, so I think it should be fine.
Let's go buy some bread. Julia, you come too. Me too. Very well. I shall accompany you. You all are, of course, welcome to join in. Are you sure? It would be an honor.
Are they supposed to be standing over there right now? I don't think they are. Actually, no, they definitely aren't. They might have glitched there.
Going shopping with Princess Claudia and Captain Schwartz? I can hardly believe this. Someone picture me must be drinking.
Yeah, see, we're looking to the left like they're actually standing there. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, how pretty. I have to agree. It's such a cozy shop, just like it said in the magazine.
Hey, Lloyd.
Welcome.
We happen to be in the area, so we thought we'd stop by.
I don't think I've seen your two friends here before. Are they new in town?
They're the fucking crown princess. I'm a gambler.
Yeah, they're visiting from abroad. We're currently giving them a tour of the city. Yeah, gotcha. We see more and more foreigners coming to visit these days.
I wonder what kinds of bread are popular outside of Crossbell.
Good question. If we knew that could help us come up with some new types of bread. Could you help us out?
Are you talking to me?
In the country you're from, what sorts of bread are popular? If you don't mind me asking.
Let me think. I haven't personally visited a bakery before, so I wouldn't know. But it is the country that birthed the acerbic tomato.
Yes, that godforsaken thing. Fucking tries to murder us on a daily basis.
Consider trying to use those in your bread?
Sour tomatoes, huh?
If you use that right, I think you could make a decent appetizer.
Put on some sugar, and I think it'll make a surprisingly good vegetable cake.
I won't lose.
Thanks for the suggestion. I think you're giving us some interesting ideas.
Is that so? I'm glad.
By the way, do people ever tell you that you look really familiar?
No, not that I can recall.
Run.
Run.
That was a good choice, Lloyd. Next, please.
Next is set 2.
Probably the Times department store.
Speaking of the quintessential Crossbell in life, that's gotta be Times.
Yes, but... Lloyd, I see you did not study the VIP schedule sufficiently either.
I knew this would happen.
Wait, what?
Sorry, but we already visited here yesterday.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I forgot. Shit. Well, I fucked up. All right, I gotta redo it again.
My bad. I didn't read up on the fucking bullshit.
They actually said it beforehand, didn't they? Yeah, so they went to the department store, the police, and the IBC. All right, the East Street Market.
Does it get much more Crossbell than this? The market on East Street.
Oh, there are a lot of little stalls here. Looks like they're selling fish and vegetables. I've seen food stalls before, but these are a bit different.
Oh, so you've seen food stalls before?
Yes, there were some stalls at the Royal Academy's campus festival.
The campus festival. That sounds fun.
I like these kinds of stalls. They show a lot of what Crossbell life is like. Highness, please remember to keep a low profile. Yes, of course.
Gets really crowded here every day just before dinner time.
This really is a lively city. Would it be okay if I try buying something?
There aren't a lot of foreigners shopping there, but sure, why not?
I don't think anyone would suspect that a princess would be shopping here. That makes sense. Julia, what do you think we should buy? Fish and vegetables? I don't think we need any. Oh, we don't need any. I see. Ah, no, since we're already here, how about we just buy something at random? Yes!
Chloe's happy.
This place is pretty normal to us, but they seem to be having fun. Lord, where should we go for last? There are a lot of interesting places.
Turn it off. How about?
So more than likely, since like the police station is here, right? They'd already would have gone here, so it's gotta be the downtown district.
Should we really be here?
It's not a place we were proud of, but if you want to see Crossbell in its entirety, this is one facet of it.
I understand. It's rather different from the other parts of the city, isn't it? If you want to show me this place, I'll take it.
Chloe's about to get in a fist fight with Wald. She beats his ass. It'll be awesome.
I'm not sure about this. This place isn't exactly safe. Only Lloyd would think of something like this.
It's aiming a bit high.
Lloyd is always thinking of the best for Crossbell.
It is a bit unconventional for a guided tour.
Anyway, we absolutely can't let the princess end up in danger. We need to exercise extreme caution.
What she said.
Yes, sir. Engaging maximum sensitivity mode.
Well, here we go.
Crossbell sure looks glamorous on the surface. But there are also places like this.
Yes.
I think we're out of time. Oh, I don't feel like it has been that long. Though it pays me to say, you mustn't be tardy to today's events. Yes, of course. That's why I came to Crossbell 4 in the first place. We make our way back to the other side for now.
Understood. Good job today. Hope the tour was able to meet your expectations.
Not at all. It far exceeded them. As the special support section to guide us was a great decision. It was a valuable experience for me as well. Feel that my views have widened. Thank you.
It's an honor.
I think it was good too, Lloyd. I concur. You chose well.
Maybe you can give me a tour next time.
Oh, me too.
You both know the city better than I do. God.
I must thank you again for responding to our call on such short notice. We'll have a car take you back to your headquarters. Princess, we need to hurry and prepare. It's all right. I'm ready to depart. I see. Let us set off then. Captain Schwartz is still so cool.
All right, there we go. Well, that was fun. Seems like I did good. Okay, I think now we can go to the church.
Crown Princess Claudia visited me earlier today. Despite her youth, she appears to be quite a sophisticated thinker. I think it's safe to say that Kingdom of Liberals has a bright future ahead of it. Special support section visited us aboard the Art Sci yesterday, yes?
And also 5 seconds ago.
Your Highness Princess Claudia and Senior Captain Schwartz are further ahead. Feel free to pass through if you wish to speak with them.
Yeah, I see. So if you come here first, they'll have already been here, so then they can't give you the quest.
I'm sure you know Julia. We have an old friend who was appointed to the cathedral not long ago.
Aha!
Yes, I'm inquired to one of the other sisters. Seems she's teaching a class outside the cathedral today. Oh, is that right? We'd like the opportunity to see her today. We still owe her a debt for helping her help back then.
We should have seen her on her tour then, right? If she was over in downtown. I mean, is that where she was? She's in class. I mean, I assume it is.
Princess Claudia.
And Senior Captain Schwartz, too. Oh, there they are.
Hi, guys. It's been 5 seconds.
Hello, everyone. We meet again. Julie and I have been expecting you. Pardon? How'd you know we were coming? Through Seek. We have him monitoring our surroundings from up in the sky. He alerted us to your arrival at the cathedral just now.
How about earlier when we were here? You guys are in 2 places at once.
And the white Falcon we met yesterday. Wow, he really is amazing.
It's great!
Sigas is recognized as informant of the Royal Guard, after all. But enough about that. What brings you all here today?
I'll say we're just doing our rounds. No worries for stopping by or anything. It is quite a twist of fate running into their highness and the senior captain again so soon.
Are you here to pay your respects?
That's right. The cemetery is the final resting place for generations of those who have lost their lives in Crossbell. I wanted to come and see them before today's conference, not just to honor their memory, but to come to terms with the true costs and repercussions of the Crossbell problem. The Crossbell problem? That phrase is used to describe Erebonian Calvard's feud over which of them has a rightful ownership of Crossbell, correct? Yes, though it's hardly a phrase you'd hear Crossbellans use themselves. The conflict has given rise to decades of tension, placing the two at the brink of war, with Crossbell right in between. The signing of the Non-Aggression Pact in Liberal 2 years ago only calmed things on the surface, and both major powers still... my apologies, Your Highness. I don't mean to sound so rude. No, everything you said is the truth, Ellie. The purpose of Queen Alicia's Non-Aggression Pact was to prevent the Empire and Republic from resorting to military force. That allowed Crossbell to breathe a sigh of relief. The threat of war finally dissipated. But in its place came unseen political pressure from the two major powers, pressure that's greatly affected the Crossbell state government. Because of that, it'd be far too naive to claim that the Non-Aggression Pact solved the Crossbell problem. It merely shifted the field of battle. Your Highness. But that doesn't mean the Non-Aggression Pact has been meaningless. The Empire and Republic were still performing large-scale military exercises at our borders when I enlisted in the CGF. And I'll never be able to forget the terror of having those Imperial Railway guns pointed at Crossbell City.
She's right. If war had broken down, the Empire pulled the trigger. Countless Crossbellans would have been lost. Shortcomings aside, avoiding a tragedy like that is more than enough to justify the signing of the pact. Either way, it's nothing you need to worry your pretty little head about, wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Seriously, Wazzy? Can't tell a crown princess to just get over it.
That's alright. I know there's no sense in living in the past forever. That's why I plan to use the trade conference as an opportunity to discuss Crossbell's future. Coming here today was the final step in strengthening my resolve before doing so. Though I suppose it was a bit selfish of me to make more work for Julia and the royal guardsmen. Please, Your Highness, there was no trouble at all.
If you don't mind me saying, Princess Claudia, you have an incredible strength of character.
Yes, I envy the bright future the liberal clearly has in store. The two of you are too kind. If I may interrupt, Your Highness, the designated time is approaching. Oh, you're right. My apologies, Julia. Let's make our way to Orcus Tower. We'll have to bid you farewell for now, Special Support Section. I suppose we'll be crossing paths again soon. I understand you're working security during the conference.
That's right. The SS will be making every effort to keep all of you safe.
We'll leave it in your capable hands then. See you at Orcus Tower, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Sweet lambs warm beneath the bell. May you sleep peacefully here forevermore. The golden light shine betwixt the pure clouds. Lead thy souls to the great blue sky. They may return once more to the goddess's loving embrace.
Oh, bang it, smuggish look at her face this morning. I tried asking her why, but she just told me I'd find out soon enough. Then she snatched all the mirror out of my wallet when I wasn't looking. That son of a bitch.
Huh? If you're flying out of cash, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, I can sit wherever I want. It's a free state last I checked.
Shh. Well, the place isn't crowded, so I guess it's not a huge deal.
You blame that mirror, but I'm sure still not going home yet. Sorry what that damn woman wants.
Just gotta do the opposite, right? Perseal's going on break soon to prove their rival performance. Still be in there practicing the entire time, though. Do anything to make it inside a watch.
No, Lady Ilya, she still come to the theater each and every day, even with Arcasiel is on hiatus. You know what that means? Yep, even more shit stuffs and candies of her. Could call myself a true fan if I didn't visit on Arcasiel's days off, too.
Oh my god. The Bell Kingdom never fails to impress. Princess Claudia is sweet, but Senior Captain Schwartz is especially graceful. Having her in the military is a waste. But then she could join our troop instead. With our soul play, she tries to stardom in mere moments. That's for sure. I hear Princess Claudia even has theater experience from her days as a student. Those two would be just as majestic on the stage as they are in real life. Oh.
Hey, Nikolai. Why haven't Ilya and the others given us the inside scoop on the revival yet?
Beats me. It's like the show we're running at now is close yet. We still have one more month to go. They probably don't want us to get ahead of ourselves. We'll just end up losing focus. That's what makes the most sense to me, at least.
Oh, yeah. Good point. You're real smart pants tonight, Nikolai. You know that?
Like I said anything to that unreasonable, Sully.
Funny, I don't see Risha or Ilya anywhere.
They're rest already, Ryu. It's a trade conference, not a party. Guys, you're running that pass. So lame. We sneak in there and fucking kill a guard.
Guess I just go to the library today, too. Wonder what she's looking for.
I'm sorry, but the area school's off to the general public. Make session in the conference is later today and
what is the pleasure to do with it?
Yeah, we came all this way out for a vacation.
Can we just go over this a little bit, like 5 minutes?
map time isn't the issue.
People appear to be complaining about the plaza being blockaded.
Yeah, looks like they're giving poor Franz a rough time over it.
I'll kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you right now. The tire is real. Hey, new combat notebook shit. Oh yes, I also have a quartz too. A new memory quartz thing. $500. What the hell? I thought it did go up. Am I drunk? Wasn't this thing different? Wasn't it like 2U material before? And then like $1,000? The fuck? Why'd it go back down again? Oh, maybe I got 2 in 1. Maybe that's what it actually was. It wasn't actually a better reward. It was just that I happened to get like 2, and which makes sense because that was when I went through all of the areas, right? So I would have gotten a fuck ton of new monsters. That's probably what it was. It just gave me 2 levels in 1. It wasn't actually an upgrade at all. Okay, what's the data fragment this time? Page 1 of information, Terminal 02. So read this, discuss the origins. Oh no, it was this one on Gnosis. Gnosis is a drug made from plumroma grass, the legendary plant which grows directly on top of septum veins. The way it is prepared together with D gives the user enhanced physical abilities and sensory receptivity, and draws out their latent power. These effects, however, are mere preparations. The real potential lies elsewhere. Gnosis allows users to link their mind to the revered spirit of D, of D's nuts, and that's it. Interesting. It actually didn't finish this one before we got to this one. So what's going on over here? Look at this big ass, giant ass tower with that weird final boss looking thing over there.
I could see the tower clearly from my seat last night before landing at the airport. And yet it appears even grander up close.
It's exactly how we felt yesterday.
Crossbell's really put itself on the map with this one.
Yeah, but don't you think it's a little too big? I mean, what are they even going to use all those floors for? The old City Hall building is like a dollhouse compared to this, and it did a job just fine.
True, but the tower features more than just governmental facilities alone. In addition to housing the administrations of this city and state, there are floors dedicated to international trade and cultural exchange. You can say the aim was to make Orcus Tower the center of Western Zamuria itself.
Well, dang, talk about shooting for the moon.
Makes sense when you think about it. That's why they're hosting this trade conference as their first major event.
Don't forget, this building's completion is going to lead to even more financial and information capital flowing into Crossbell. That'll be a handy bargaining chip when they're discussing new trade agreements, I imagine.
Yes, from what I've heard. Though the potential benefits might not be limited to just economic gain.
Anyway, what do y'all want to do? We're scheduled to meet Dudley on the first floor at noon.
Of course, but we still have some time before then.
All right, how's when we take care of any unfinished business prep and work in the meantime? We don't want to be in a bind if it's the fan this afternoon.
Good point. It's not like we will be able to leave once the conference is underway. Very well, let's make sure to tie up any loose ends before we enter.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think all of today's quests were technically optional.
Wow, even
Oh, it's Noticia.
probably close can barely believe my eyes. Never seen anything like this. Not even the Tetrasilic Towers compare.
Oh yeah, those things ain't got shit on this. Oh, there's Zeit. Grr. It's because Kia's in there, right?
So are you were Zeit? So it would seem that he escorted Kia to the library.
He's really gotten comfortable with the roaming around the city these days, hasn't he?
Grr, pork.
Yeah, it's quite the thirst for knowledge. It almost pains me that we can only lend out 3 books to a person at a time. Maybe we should have a policy that lets frigoriers borrow more. Put it under consideration.
She's already read every book in this library. Has become a god. There she is. She doesn't even need to look at the book anymore to read it.
Aha! Here we go! And got it!
Looking for something in particular, Kia?
Oh, hey guys! Yeah, I've been gathering up all the books with folk tales in them. First reading one, and now I can't get enough. Let's see here. Crossbell through the Middle Ages, and Crossbell in ruins learning from the past. Wait, those are folk tales? They're straight up history books. Your reading level is remarkable, Kia.
I'll say, ever think of becoming a researcher when you grow up, Keto?
Really think I could do it?
Okay, Mom Erebonian and Dad Vard, how about you let your little Kia Bell have her autonomy?
Hey, Lord, look at this book. There's pictures of a huge bell in Central Square. Says the bell originally hung at the Sun Fort. Wow, I wonder how hard it is to carry something that big into the city.
He's just as curious as ever.
Look forward to seeing where that takes her when she grows up.
I wonder if she's legitimately like, I actually am almost wondering if she's like intentionally looking at these books to try to figure out what the tower is from, or if that tower has existed before. I don't know. Well, she's like thinking that far outside the box here, or what exactly?
Little girl was looking for a book, so I helped her out. I gotta say though, it's rare to see someone so young and take an interest in history. As a student in the field myself, I couldn't be happier about it.
Oh shit, I just realized I checked with the uncle, but I didn't check the apartment building in the residential area. So I didn't talk to Auntie. There's Pansy.
This fashion magazine reading has Maria Bell on the cover. I just want to be just like her. Well, I'll be. Is that Tio, I see? Hello, it's been a while. Too long to be certain. I'm glad you're doing well, dear. We shall have dinner together again sometime if you get the chance. I can never pass up an offer to enjoy your cooking, Mrs. Nuez.
No kidding. Really has that mother's touch to it, you know? Stuff's delicious. Oh, really?
The homemade meal does sound good. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Well, it's only right that your new members be invited too. I'll make sure to whip up enough of a feast for all of you.
That'd be great, Auntie Late. I'll let you know when we're off duty.
Yes, it's not new, so it's tough to eat when it's so blazing hot.
Go, Grandpa. What are you in such a hurry for? Oh, I know. I'll blow on it for you. Give me a sec. All right, go ahead and eat it out.
You spit all over it. Ah, thank you, Misa. Look at him getting along with his granddaughter.
Crossbell City is on high alert right now, yet strangely tranquil at the same time. The trade conference will surely whip up a storm. This may only be the calm preceding it. Perhaps I'll take the opportunity to collect my thoughts and ruminate a bit.
All right, Mailing, what are you doing out here, you silly Billy, you?
Well, I was working at the spinning toy store now. I'm so happy finally I'm out of job. I have a boy, but kinda lonely we too.
Oh no, Mailing! Ah!
Oh, is that so? I thought she was maybe helping him or something. Oh, now she's just hanging out all by herself. Oh, Roy finally got work, working for Kronk.
Ask Kronk if I can work for him, and to my surprise, he hired me on the spot.
F-man? Is that a typo? Or
Man, fuck, man. Guess I should have been looking for a job at stalls all along. Hired Roy to work at my stall. So surprised he's still being Chairman Moore's grandkid and all. I'm expecting big things from him. You ought to.
Must be so much to take into consideration as chairman of the Business Association. He's not getting younger though, but I wish he'd slow down a tad.
At long last, the main session of the trade conference is finally here. Everyone's eager to read all about it in the next issue of the Crossbell Times. What topics will they discuss? What sort of agreements will they reach? So you have to wait with bated breath to find out.
Arius is going to give the main session today a little extra security boost. There's no better man for the job when it comes to protecting those dignitaries. True, it's reassuring to have a neutral organization like the Bracer Guild in a situation like this.
There are few people who can be trusted with responsibility this large.
True, but even if he is the Arius McLean, I doubt he can handle a horde of terrorists all on his own. CBD and CGF's cooperation is just as necessary. I'm counting on you to support him as best you can. Of course, we'll keep our eyes peeled and our senses sharp.
so? Where's everybody today? Ours is Orcus Tower. Scott is in Amorca Village. Wenzel and Lynn are hanging out upstairs, and Aolia is over at St. Ursula Medical College. Funny, Scott and Wenzel is separated, and so are Lynn and Aolia.
Her Kilika's going to be at the Orcus Tower as the president's aide today.
You know Kilika too, Lynn?
I sure do. She's a master of the Taito School of Martial Arts. It makes her my elder as a fellow student. After her father passed away years ago, she spent some time as a receptionist for the guild. Never would have guessed she'd go back to Calvard and join the intelligence agency, as she reports directly to the president. Who knows what she's fully capable of? Might be best to keep an eye on her.
Right, got it. Got a feeling terrorists would be on the move in the Empire right now. Sure thing. We'll be on the lookout for them.
Sounds like he's speaking to someone from the Erebonian branch.
I saw something about some weirdo who came into the bar yesterday. He was blonde, wore a white coat, and carried a lute with him. Guy gave an impromptu concert and hit on every girl he walked in.
She's probably talking about the prince, huh? The hell you mean probably? Who else could it be?
Fred told me that work would be keeping her very busy today, so I was surprised. Trade conference must be stressful for everyone on the force, but praying that it'll finish without any trouble.
How's the family doing here? Cat's still here.
That's father's bed. Mine and mother's is this one. Are you listening, Marie?
Marie didn't give a fuck.
Teach Marie where all the different things in our house are so that she doesn't get lost again. So it's understand eventually. I just have to be patient.
Marcy works in a similar field to me. Every once in a while, we'll get together and make predictions on stock market trends. Erebonian brokers have their own unique perspective, so I find it interesting to confer with them.
I know Crossbell is very generous. He'll even share his extra food with us. I get the impression that he misses his own family dearly. Must be awfully lonely having to relocate for work.
Hey, Gable's not here. Where's he at? Oh, there he is.
Hear me out, Tans. I had my share of naive aspirations too back when I was a political greenhorn. Oh, I've heard that exact story many times, believe you me. Let me tell you, you want to change this city for the better in your own unique way.
That's right. I was so motivated at the start of my term, I was my own man to boot. Until one fateful day when a certain man from the Imperial faction approached me. I have no right to blame my mistakes on youth. For the time, I didn't know my left hand from my right, so as far as politics was concerned.
I see, explains a lot. So he is unheard of given to temptation under those circumstances.
Fucking open it up to
old man over there.
Hey, Rishi's actually here today.
Oh, hello, SSS.
Hey, Risha. Offer some rest and relaxation?
Where's Ilya at then?
Just a little. I have to take care of something at City Hall later, so I'm taking this opportunity to unwind. Oh, I see you're with the team again, Tio. When did you get back in town? I returned to SSS yesterday evening. I see Ark and CL put on a performance for the dignitaries last night. No doubt you all did a great job. Was it nerve-wracking? I'll admit it was a tad different from our usual shows. Not only that, but Sully made her stage debut, albeit in a minor role. She was so nervous about it, too. Ellie acted the same as ever, though.
Ha! No surprise there. Can't imagine anything rattling in that firecracker.
It's true. Ellie's confidence never wavers when it comes to the limelight. I find it hard to picture someone like me could ever match her dedication. I don't know about that. Ellie Plateria isn't really a fair standard to hold yourself to, as far as performers go.
She's got a point. That woman isn't just a star. She's one of our generation's greatest virtuosos in the field.
That says, I still think you've got what it takes to surpass Ilya one day, Risha. The way you saved that cat when it fell from the chandelier yesterday was incredible.
That's very kind of you to say. I'm a fucking assassin, bitch! I don't know how to explain it. It was like my body moved on its own. Speaking of which, the girl from yesterday. Her name was Shirley, correct? I heard she was Randy's cousin. What kind of girl is she, if you don't mind my asking?
You don't know? You want to know about her? This is tough. I'd be careless to tell Risha the truth. We don't want her getting more involved with Shirley than necessary.
Well, let's just say she's a troublemaker who does whatever she damn well pleases. Girl's a real pain in the ass. Nothing good come from getting mixed up with her. So you better be careful. She look like she got a real shine to you, Risha.
I'll say, Ellie knows for a fact how dicey that can get, though it may be a bit of a touchy subject.
Enough already. Can you please stop bringing that up? Bloody Shirley. It's only a matter of time before she crosses paths with Ian.
Something wrong, Risha?
Oh, it's nothing. I'll take what you said to heart. I have more than enough experience fending off Ilya, so I think I'll be able to keep her advanced at bay. Well, whatever works. You have my sympathies, Risha. I should go to City Hall and make sure that everything's in order. Thank you again for the warning about Shirley, everyone. I have more than enough experience fending off Ilya, so I'll keep her advanced at bay. Say, Jingo, what did you do with those grenades I brought in yesterday? I swore I left the damn things around here somewhere. You don't remember, Mama? You said they were in the way, so I took them down to the storehouse. My storeroom. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jingo. I knew I had you for a reason.
Who in the world misplaced an entire stock of grenades?
None other than Zamaria's most peculiar mother-daughter duo. Mom can be pretty forgetful every now and then. Heh, I always knew she couldn't get by without me. Now that I think about it, I guess I did move them after all. Good goddess, I really am getting old.
Yo, what's up, Anime Nico?
Two samurai were summoned into us outside this morning. Literally. Guess they were looking for a fight. I was so ready to throw down. Rather than let it get to me, I tried making a genuine apology instead. They just shuffled off awkwardly after that. I was just the one who came up with the idea. What do you know? It actually worked!
The downtown district has been relatively peaceful as of late. As such, you have no cause to worry about us, Wazi. Focus on your work with the SSS.
I haven't forgotten. Thanks, Abbas.
Ah, yes, she does have an upgrade. Of course she does. From the Discovery to the Integral. Mine. Find you get a lot more U material early on in this game than you did in the last game. I mean, eventually you got a shit ton of them in the last game too, but it took a little bit. Hey, little lady, I take you to finish your work with the Foundation.
Yes, though it should be more accurate to say I was compelled to suspend it. On that note, Chief Roberts visits you at this first factory from time to time, correct?
Haha, you got me. He brought blueprints for a renewable stab with him last time too. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to tell you that part. Right in here, nothing just now. Rob's giving me a bit of a fuss budget, so let's keep it between you and me, okay?
Understood. My lips are sealed. When it comes to modifying Robo staves, I trust him mostly.
Ha, you're definitely right too. Sure you're aware of how absurdly complicated those modifications can get, little miss. Even I wouldn't touch them with a pair of helping hands.
Can somebody explain to me what's going on? Why would Chief Roberts need to keep something like that from Tio? I just don't see the point in helping her so sneakily.
Heh, there's some mystery there.
To be fair, none of us know Chief Roberts as well as Tio does.
Yes, but even so, I think he simply dotes on her so much because he cares. Just like a daughter to him. As much as I absolutely refuse to acknowledge it, I suppose you may be right. Regardless, I am already used to these periodic updates to my Robo staff. The less you concern yourselves about it, the better.
Where the fuck is Walt at? He's like, holed up somewhere depressed. I guess.
Well, have you seen Walt and all this yesterday? Nah, no sign of him.
Me neither.
damn it. He's out nursing a hangover somewhere. He did get pretty blasted yesterday. And what do they do about it?
Well, that's the thing. They kind of apologize. Like, for real.
Oh, when he ran to the Testaments.
Yeah, it's hard to keep ragging on when they act that way. What? Freaking unbelievable. So pathetic as those blue bastards. They're whipping out and rile them up. And remember, teach you how to drop a sick disc. Here, I'll give you a classic. Your mama's so fat. And then go on from there. Got it? Now you try it. Your mama's,
Mom's so fat.
how fat is she? Hey, crank the volume, will you? Fucking crank it. Like Soldier Boy.
I was the one who put in a good word for Puck and Roos to get a job here. This is their old friends of mine. It's kind of impressive how hard they're working for us. They haven't let Daddy down at all. Makes me proud I recommended them.
I'm actually shocked.
Oh, man, trade conferences, my pinterest peaked. Too bad I'm a working man. Need fish eating before my break's over.
Roos, Shanshan, and I were classmates back in Sunday school. Even back then, Master would stare at daggers at any boy that so much as interacted with Shanshan. Earlier today, he shot a death glare my way just for saying hi to her. Ugh. You think he'd trust me by now?
Hell no. My new partners are yet to know the place here at Long Lao. Even now, they can't keep their leering eyes off my Shanshan. Huh. I also have to rake them over the coals until they finally learn their lesson. They're gonna fucking die today. I set them on fire. I kill them all. I kill you, Lord. You look at my daughter, I kill you.
Look, we're doubling up on clean duty all of a sudden. Master catch Puck speaking to Shanshan again? If he did, why do I have to take the rap for it too? Ugh, fuck.
Okay, I think we're done with the city, except for the IBC where one of my quests is. Real quick, let's go kill that monster.
Damn, it's a big one.
There's always more than one. Does this thing blow up? I think it does. Its most impressive regenerative abilities. A giant mollusk manipulates electrical arts. Weak to earth. All right, time for the Omega Strike. Oh, yeah, look at that. Fucking regenning bastards. Pocket Storm. Blah. Bam. Ow. 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 Fuck. Die. Damn, some of my friends died. Oh, whatever. Craft book Akasha.
This is one of the craft books if I'm not mistaken. First glance, this contest seems to be a good fit for Ellie and Wazi's combat styles. Would you like to give it a try, Wazi?
Why, absolutely. All right. Cool. Akashic Star. Large area summons a magical sphere to burst down onto enemies. Cool. All right, guys. I think this is probably a good spot to end things here for now. We don't have too much left. There's still the IBC quest, as well as the quest over in the train station. And then I think there's one other support quest that's a side one. So we're getting good. We're getting pretty good at now making the usual rounds. And of course, addition to the other locales around the city. So if I had to guess, it probably at least 2 more episodes before we get to the trade conference stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite and subscribe and already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.